Hi everyone, in this video we are gonna review 3 best gaming consoles you can buy in your budget. All the links to products you'll find in the description, and let us know in the comments which gadgets you'd like to see in our next video. The Nintendo Switch Lite is the least expensive portable console, making it a great choice for those on a very tight budget. It has a cool yellow plastic shell. If you don't want this color, the Switch Lite also comes in turquoise, gray, coral and blue as well. This is a much smaller footprint console than the full-fat Switch, which we found made it nicely portable. Its 275 grams weight also made it easier to hold, especially for younger children. The display on the Switch Lite is a denser 5.5-inch panel with the same resolution of 720 pixels as the original. Even though the overall size is smaller by 0.7 inches, you won't lose anything in terms of picture quality. It's worth noting that the Switch Lite isn't fully compatible with every Switch game since the Joy-Cons aren't detachable. This means that if you don't buy extra Joy-Cons you won't be able to play a few games that need motion controls. Aside from that, you can play any game in the library, so you can play the best Mario, Zelda and Pokémon games. The console also has a good battery life which depends on the game and ranges from 4 to 7 hours. At the most it means that the Switch Lite can be used to play games for about a day before it needs to be charged. If you only play for a couple of hours a day, it's likely that this little boy will last you several days. While it may not have detachable Joy-Cons and slightly shorter battery life than the standard Switch, the Switch Lite is a great option for those who want the fundamentals of Nintendo's latest console with a fun gaming experience. If you're after the versatility and power of PC gaming in a more handheld-friendly form, then the Steam Deck is your best option. We found it to pack some serious power for its form factor with its all-AMD core. That's helping it to place some of the latest AAA titles such as Horizon Zero Dawn on ultra settings at around 30 frames per second. During testing, the Steam Deck thermal performance was excellent with no noticeable temperature increases occurring. Its 7-inch 800 by 480 pixels resolution display is perfectly serviceable for gaming on the go and offered good contrast and vibrancy during our checks. It measured a total of 575 nits of brightness alongside a solid 12:13:1 contrast ratio. Do note though that the screen may not look as sharp when you connect the Steam Deck to a larger display, as the image will be stretched. The portability and convenience of a handheld device are ultimately why many will buy the Steam Deck, and we're pleased to say it's a major plus point of the device. While it does weigh a bit at 669 grams, which is more than the Nintendo Switch Lite, the Steam Deck doesn't feel too heavy, with the Valve doing an excellent job at distributing the weight of the device. This is by no means a perfect device though, as we found its battery life to be short when playing games with more intense titles, being capable of draining the Steam Deck's battery in around 2 hours or so. But if you're okay with gaming short bursts, then the Steam Deck is one of the best gaming consoles on the market in terms of portability. The PlayStation 5 console unleashes new gaming possibilities that you never anticipated. Experience lightning-fast loading with an ultra-high-speed SSD, deeper immersion with support for haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and an all-new generation of incredible PlayStation games. When it comes to hardware specs, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X are just about equals. However, the PlayStation 5 does beat it out in expandability due to its ability to use off-the-shelf SSDs. The big differentiator between the two is console exclusives. So far most gamers agree on the PlayStation 5 beats Xbox on a title-for-title basis, but it's still early in the generation. So the winner is far from clear. The PlayStation 5 also introduced the DualSense controller, which adds adaptive triggers and haptic feedback to an updated version of the familiar DualShock layout. The PlayStation 5's GPU also is from AMD and provides 10.28 teraflops of power, while supporting resource-intensive processes, like ray tracing, which allows for more advanced lighting in games. It also comes with a 4K Blu-ray player, putting it in line with the Xbox One S and Xbox One X. The PlayStation 5 is a great system and the price is $549 US.